Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Hello to anyone who might be out there lurking. Sorry, voice is cracking the second I get on here. What was I coming
What the
to?
fuck is going on in here on this day?
I don't know. I never know what's happening. But hi, Amy. How are you? I'm sorry again about yesterday. I feel bad not hopping in and playing Devour with y'all. I've got my Justin Bieber hair going on. I need a haircut. But yeah, we're just gonna play some Zelda. I have been playing, just kind of exploring out some of the snowy areas that I haven't ever really gone into, trying to find more shrines so that I can get more heart containers. And then yeah, that's pretty much all I've been doing. I tried not to do anything too like crazy. I did find the Rito village, and I held off on exploring that because that's something I kind of wanted to do on stream. So I located it, but I haven't actually been into it yet. And while I've been exploring the snowy area, I found another labyrinth, and I assume there's a shrine inside. So so yeah, we're gonna look around in the labyrinth. Hopefully it's not gonna take 2 hours to get through, but if it does, it does. Whatever. Allergies have taken me. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I hope you feel better. Sorry, I should have reminded the day before. Nah, I mean, I should have set some sort of like reminder on my phone. So.
Look at all these bitches.
So many bitches. Hi, Juju. And yes, also slut. How are you, Juju? Listen to me slurp. How's everybody's Thursday going? I know my love is at work, and I'm assuming Juju's at work. Wather, how are you? Look at that pumpkin!
Oh, I just noticed my thing is
Amy.
really small.
My thing. It's so small. It's so small. But yeah, hi everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. I hope you're all doing good and great and grand and wonderful. I live at work. Now, do you mean by you live at work, you mean you get to work from home? Because I know you said you work from home like 2 days a week, or do you just mean you're constantly working and it feels like you are living at your job? Either way, I'm sorry. Okay, so let's hop into some... Wait. What is this? Wow. Okay, I guess we're gonna sit here and talk and chit-chat for a second. I have a blanket hovel under my desk. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's how it used to be for me at my last hospital. Like, I was there all the time. Like, didn't even really seem like a point in going home. So, I kept a lot of things at work. Like, I kept, well, I still do. I keep, like, deodorant and snacks and chargers and all of that. Good, because I was feeling betrayed by not enough just chatting. I mean, there won't be much. I don't have a whole lot to just chat about. Me and Mama went out today and we went to some thrift stores and found a couple of things. Found a couple of pairs of shorts and a pair of pants, and I found a shirt. And oh, thank you for the pumpkin. I'm sorry. Wow. I almost overlooked a free pumpkin. Squeeze. Mmm. Delicious. The Juju met was an imposter. Yeah. Been replaced by somebody who's actually allowed to go out and leave your job, but the real one will be there forever and always doing his scientician things. Okay. Hop into this. Turn off the music once we get into the game because the loading screens are uncomfortably quiet. Alright. There was a Lionel like patrolling the outside of this labyrinth. I think I've gotten by them. I don't think that they're gonna see me, hopefully. But who knows? But I just realized the other day as I was exploring that I haven't been taking pictures of things like you're supposed to, because when you take a picture of something, it like identifies it, and it's kind of like, I guess, like a Pokédex that you fill out, and you just have like a folder of things that you've seen and experienced out in the wild. Hello, Daggerhilt. I don't actually know how to look at the in-game pictures. Let me see if I can figure that out. Hold on. Because I found this thing the other day that was pretty awesome. Oh, album. There we go. Okay, so while I was exploring, I found this thing. I had never seen one. Does it say what it's called? Why doesn't it say what it's called? Creatures. Okay. Monsters. There we go. A Stalnox. Yeah, I had never seen one of these, and it was terrifying. And it was pretty difficult to beat. It killed me quite a few times. But, yeah, it was fun. Oh, wow. Wow. Thank you, Emmy. Thank you. So this, now that you can see it, is a Stalnox. And it is like a Hinox, but it's a skeleton. And you can... It, like, breaks off its ribs and throws them at you. And I kept getting it really close to being dead, but there was something that was keeping it alive, like one last little bit of health. And it turns out you have to knock out the eyeball and damage it so that you can kill it. So that was fun. Got killed a lot. But, yeah. How embarrassing for me. I mean, truly. I avoid Stalnox almost as much as Lionel. Yeah, it was a rough battle. I died many times. And yeah, like, there is a Lionel out here. I need to try to get a picture of it. Oh, I think it's back down that way. It's down that road. But there was a Lionel guarding the area. I need to get a picture of that, because I don't think I have a picture of a Lionel. I forgot to take one the other day. One day I'm just going to have a stream where I just walk around and take pictures of things. A blessing as a reward. Yeah, I've really just been trying to find shrines like in unexplored areas because I really need more heart vessels. Why do I keep calling them heart vessel? Heart containers. That could be today. Possibly, yeah, I might do that. I can't really decide. It kind of depends on how long this takes me in here. Hopefully it's not going to take me, 2-3 hours to get through it, but who knows. But I did find the Rito village. I just haven't gone inside or talked to anybody yet. So I kind of want to explore that, but I also kind of just want to keep exploring, looking for shrines. So we'll see. We'll see what the vibes are. We will see what the vibes are. Any eyeballs to shoot at? No. No eyeballs? Okay. But how is everyone? How's the Thursday going? Or Friday, depending on where you're at. What y'all up to? What shenanigans are you getting into? I didn't do much at all, other than we went to like, I think 3 thrift stores, and every single one of them had a desk, and I was like, oh, sweet. But all of them had sold signs on them, so unfortunately I did not find a desk yet. But I am confident that eventually I am going to find a desk for this room. Just suffering in silence. Oh no, I'm sorry. I love you, Juju. I'm sorry you suffer so. Javier, can make you one if you feel desperate enough. Oh, true. Well, he's already got to come over and help us do a very large project that I'm not thrilled about having to ask him to help with. So I think we'll just wait and buy a desk. But yes, that is true. I'm sure he would be willing to help us. But I'm looking for one in the like $15 range. And the materials for making one would be a good bit more than that, I think. Unfortunately. Everything's so expensive. I hate it. No! Get your bow out, stupid! Oh god. A hunter's shield? Too bad we don't have room for it. Ban money for real. But I have nothing else of value I can trade. I have no skills, so... Oh my god. They done saint me. I need to change. This is, this bow is not it. Oh god, the other lines. Those alphos are gonna get me. Shit. Whew. Okay. Give me all the horns, the tails, the talons, all the teeth. Give me your wonderful smile. I wish I had a nice smile, but thank you for the compliment. That's very kind of you. Yeah, and I've also, while I've been out exploring, I've been trying to find more Korok seeds, and I think I got up to like 14, but at this point, each upgrade costs like an insane amount, so like I was only able to upgrade one more slot. Edge of Duality. I don't think I have room for this. Let's see. Is there something I can drop, maybe? I kind of want to keep all this. I got the Tennessee Thieves. Yeah, same. Yeah, me and Wather and Juju, we were all talking about our, you know, what people don't understand about growing up poor in the South, like as far as dentistry goes. Hello, Marcos. How's it going? Welcome in. Hope your Thursday is going well. Hold on, let me see the qualities of this one again. I might actually, I think I'm gonna get rid of this 8-fold blade, because like it is so slow to swing. Like I like it. I don't know, maybe I should keep it, because it's got the attack up +6. It just takes a really long time to swing. What does that sound? What is that? Like I hear things, but I don't know where it's coming from. Hear their little foot slaps. I'm gonna take pictures of all the weapons. Sure. I didn't identify it though. I probably don't have a whole lot of frost arrows left. Maybe I should switch to this.
I love you.
Thank you for the lurk.
Thanks for the Lucky Lou.
Oh my goodness. I love hearing Walther's voice up in my ear holes. Okay, so those are dead ends, right? Yeah.
My feet is wet.
Wet. My feet ain't wet right now, but they will be. Dripping, sopping wet. Sweaty feet. Okay. I'm trying to think of anything else I might have come across while I was exploring that was interesting. I spent a lot of time out in the snow. Just because I haven't really explored that area. I couldn't really...
Are you coming on to me?
I think he was feeding into your water voice game. Oh, true, true. Thank you. This is a different maze from the last maze you did. I'm confused. Yeah, this is a different labyrinth. This is, the North Lomé labyrinth, I think.
I'm not hearing a no.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Hold on. I'll be right back. Uh-oh. Sorry, be right back, y'all.
She thinks my track was sexy. It really turns her on. She's always coming at me as I'm chugging along. Not for broadcast. It started as a futuristic New York-based cyber cop, not cock. Just to correct that really quick.
Everybody, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Crystal,
hi everyone. We had a little emergency I had to run and take care of. Everything's fine now. Okay. Oh, Crafty Game Alerty, thank you so much. Blah, blah, blah.
God!
Sorry, I'm rattled. We had a little
Thank you so much, bud.
goings on here.
Also, oh my god.
But hi, welcome in, Raiders. Hello.
I had triggered it. I thought I had triggered it.
Thank you, Crafty, for the raid and bringing your community over.
It scared me so much. Oh my god.
Everything okay though? Anything broken? There is something broken. No bones or anything, but then there was something broken. But it's fine. We got all the glass cleaned up and everything, so we're good. But thank y'all mods for stalling with the clips. I appreciate that. But hold on, I'm sure I missed a ton in chat. I'm so sorry. Because I know I was going to BRB right as y'all were raiding in. Two Dog, hello, Dragon Pockets, Lord Rostidal, Hannah, Kazabob, Crafty, of course, Nino, and Quinn. I'm sure I've missed some folks in here. But hi everybody, I hope you're doing well. It was just me telling you it's fine and everyone's saying it. Okay, good. Well, thank you again for the raid. What were you playing today? Let me do a little shout out for Crafty. Let's see, you were playing, ooh, Chia. Is it Chia or Chaya? I'm not really sure how to say it yet. I haven't actually heard it spoken in game, but I was watching a little bit of that the other day and it is so beautiful. I cannot wait to get into that game. It's so pretty, and I love the mechanic of being able to like let your spirit like hop into all these different things. Can't get enough of that game. It's beautiful. Yeah, like Chia seeds. Okay, gotcha. Thank you. Yeah. Well, I'm glad that you're liking it. Yeah, I've had it on my wish list for a bit because our friend Zach told me about it, and it definitely seems like my type of game. And then the other day, I know a couple of people. I think it was Robo Dessert, maybe. Who got a couple of days early access playing it. To me, it's next to Kena. There's magic, but it's highly cultural for New Caledonia. You can pet the animals. There's a story and a bit of light combat. There's so many collectibles and activities. Yes. See, I am all about that. That sounds wonderful. Apparently some reviewers have said that Chia builds on what Breath of the Wild lacks. Ooh, interesting. Eating your snacks. But hi, Nino. Yes, Robo did. So did Mama Tamago. Robo did a great YouTube review for it. Nice. Yeah, it is so awesome that you can pet the animals. And yeah, like, I love anything that like has a bunch of like world, I guess you call it world building, or like where it gives you a lot of lore to the area, or and I look at different cultures and things like that. I can't wait to play it. Hi Tesha, thank you for the lurk. We were just talking about that today. It's like Breath of the Wild, but better. Oh, okay. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I am very much looking forward to it though. I cannot wait to play it. Because the little bit that I saw, I was trying not to like get spoilers or anything, but I was watching Rolo play a little bit of it, and it was just absolutely gorgeous and looked like so much fun. And I saw that when you're a bird, you can poop on people, which, like, who doesn't love that? I am currently in a labyrinth, which might take me a little while to find my way out of. Oh, that's the way I came from. I have very poor navigational skills, so, you know, we might be in this labyrinth for a while. Don't give me that sass, you know the world's empty. No, I disagree. I love Breath of the Wild. Like, I absolutely adore this game. Can't get enough of it. I spend hours just like wandering and looking at things and fighting stuff and finding little hidden things. But I can understand that might wear off after a while. Taking a shit on the world is the dream. Yeah, exactly. We all have those people we want to do that to. Or see it happen to. Maybe not do it ourselves, because gross, but, you know. You know. Is this where I just was? Or is this something different? Oh, okay, this is different. Josh was like, I haven't seen this bush before. This is amazing. Exactly. Great game, don't get me wrong. I just feel like it could have been fuller. I can't think of another word for it. Maybe consolidated? Empty Worlds, Dragon Age, Inquisition is on speed dial. See, I don't know anything about Dragon Age. I've never played any of them. But I'm working on finishing Breath of the Wild 2, actually. I need to do one more Divine Beast and then all the Ganon stuff. Nice! We have 2 more Divine Beasts to go. I have located the 3rd one. And I have found the village that I need to go to start the quest. And if I can get through this labyrinth, I might head there today. But yeah, we still have a good bit to go in the game. But I am loving it so far. And there's no way that I'm going to beat it before the new one comes out. Because it takes me forever to play through games. I get very distracted, and I get lost, and I die a lot. I say that Breath of the Wild has a lot of empty, which is given with a lot of open world games, but pretty but empty. I don't know. I guess I just haven't really... I don't think so. I feel like there's stuff to do, but I mean, everybody's got their own opinions, so. I'm so turned around. Oh god. Okay, I see a health bar. Oh, it's one of those things. Yes. Give me all the things. Hi, Coil and Talon. How are y'all? Welcome in. How is your Thursday progressing? Oh my goodness, I'm never gonna find my way out of here. We got this though. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. The last one I thought was gonna take me all day, and we ended up finishing it fairly quickly, but that was probably just dumb luck. So I was kind of relying on the same thing for this one, but I don't think we're gonna have that same kind of luck, unfortunately. Doing good, making progress, nothing significant. Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't made a whole lot of progress with things either. I keep going back and forth with my manager. I will be starting work again soon. And my projected start date is the 4th, but since I'm going back to literally the exact same job that I left 3 months ago, my manager is trying to get HR to let me bypass all of the like new hire stuff because I've been there for years and years and years. And they keep going back and forth like, okay, you can start early. And then a day later, they're like, wait, no, we need you to do the orientation again. And then they're like, no, we need you to do this again. And so you'll be starting on the 4th. So they just keep going back and forth. I was like, well, y'all let me know when y'all figure something out and I'll show up whenever you tell me to. That's all the progress I have made. So I'm just kind of in limbo right now. No. So you're not starting on Monday then? I'm not sure. They're trying to get me to start on Monday, but HR seems to have different ideas. But then somebody else in HR said that maybe. So my manager is trying to figure it out right now. All I did today so far was organize my ideas for the next design for class. Nice. Well, that sounds like something productive. So I'm glad you got that done. It's always good to have things kind of mapped out. At least for me anyway. I'm very much a list maker and planner because like I can't just hop into something. I need to have some sort of idea as to what I'm working towards. Oh goodness. Well. Is there an eyeball anywhere? Eyeball? 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 Nothing that wants to present itself to me? Okay, fine. Fine. I'm gonna do thumbnail sketches later so I don't scream inside. Nice. It's good that you're making preparations so you're not overwhelmed or as overwhelmed when it's time to actually get down to it and have it made up. Okay, so we're back where we started. Fantastic. We love that. We love that. Look at that pumpkin! Oh my goodness, thank you for feeding me. One moment.
I get thirsty.
I do get thirsty. And I do like pumpkins in my mouth. I made something in game the other day and it was, hold on, I think I might still have it. Yeah, this, a meat stuffed pumpkin, that kind of sounds delicious. Like, I would eat the whore out of that. It'd be so good. Cause like, I know one time, my father-in-law, he baked some like some of the little miniature pumpkins and put like olive oil and salt and some other stuff. He didn't like stuff anything inside them, but they were delicious. I also need to hydrate. Thank you. I've had a meat stew in a mini baked pumpkin bowl. It's so good. Oh my goodness. It sounds delicious. Like, it sounds so good to me. And it's one of those like, I need it right now, but I have no idea where I could find one of those, you know, in a restaurant. I would love to have one though. It would take an entire day. Yeah, there's no way that I would ever attempt that because I can't cook at all. Anytime I try, it's kind of meh. So I wouldn't attempt it. But if some place around me wants to make those, some things are just better with meat stuffed in it. I agree. I agree. Depending on the type of meat though, because, you know, like I'm all about some chicken and sometimes like, you know, ground beef and things like that. Thank you for the pumpkin dagger help. Delicious. Okay. Oh my goodness. So this reminds me, like I don't know if any of you all play Forewarned, where it's like Phasmophobia, but with mummies. And they recently added in a thing where you can put down little flags to like indicate where you've been, or like, you know, this way is the way to the exit and things like that. I really wish there was something like that in this game, because that would be extremely beneficial. Oh my goodness, it's Bogo. Hi, Bogo friend. Look at all of these. Like, it's wild. A lot of y'all were hanging out with Crafty, so thank y'all for coming over with a raid. I appreciate it, and thank you again, Crafty.
They're filthy.
I forgot to mention Midnight Fuzz. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. If y'all are not following Crafty, she is very kind. I met them through the Higglepuss gang, and they play a lot of chill games. They've done like Kena, Bridge of Spirits, and I was watching them play something the other day. It wasn't Kingdom Hearts. I can't remember. And then I know they were playing that pirate game with Justice the other day. God, I'm really bad at remembering game titles at this moment, but Disney Dreamlight. Okay, there we go. Sea of Thieves, thank you. My goodness. My brain is just not working today. But yes, please go drop her a follow. She's very kind, very laid back, very nice community, so please go drop her a follow if you're not following her. I host the Work Lurkers every morning. Nice, yeah. My work schedule is getting ready to change, and I will probably go from being like a late night streamer to like an early morning streamer. So it'll probably be the same for me, because yeah, unfortunately my work schedule is gonna be to where I can't stream as much at night anymore. So it'll be primarily during the daytime. Wow, we're not making any progress here. We're really struggling. Honestly, it's a great time slot. Good folks that are just looking for a place to vibe while they get stuff done. Great combos, chill games. Yeah, I was initially worried about it. I was like, oh my goodness, all of our night folks, they're not gonna be able to make it to streams anymore, and I'm not gonna see anybody. But I've done a couple of daytime streams now, and like earlier in the day, and yeah, luckily people were able to tune in like while they were working, and even if they're not like able to talk much, I'm okay with that, because like I'm fine with like chill streams. So yeah, it was nice. Thank you for the shout outs for Crafty. I appreciate that. Usually lurking in your morning streams. Okay, we have got to find, like, I can hear the enemies, so they can't be super far away, right? I'm going to pull my hair out. This is the stream, y'all. This is me. This is it. Like, me running around in a maze for 3 hours. This one is not nearly as simplistic as the first one that I did on stream.
Can I go home and die with my family?
Exactly. I hope that's an option, because I might just have to do that.
I love you.
Speaking of which, I need to get work done now. The Work Lurk streams becomes the Work Lurker. My goodness, full circle. But yes, thank you for the lurk, and thank you again for the raid. That was very kind of you for bringing your community over to us. Much appreciated. Also, I forgot to do my spiel because I was shaken at the moment when y'all raided in. For anybody who is new here or might be lurking and is new here, my name is Torn. This is Them Filth Goblins, a channel that I share with my wonderful, talented, handsome, smelly, disgusting husband, Nerd Candy. He usually streams on Tuesday and Thursday nights. He'll be streaming tonight, and I think he's going to be doing Raft, which I adore Raft, and hopefully I can hop into the game with him. And he does a lot of like actiony things on like Tuesday nights, and he does more laid-back stuff like Slime Rancher and Skyrim and No Man's Sky, things like that on Thursday nights. And he also throws in some random art streams occasionally. So yeah, we kind of do a little bit of everything over here. Just depends on the vibe of the day. Oh my goodness, Bogo, thank you so much for the link to our merch. I sometimes forget that we have it, and I shouldn't because my husband worked very hard on it. Yeah, Nerd Candy, my husband, who's the other half of this channel, he created all of our merchandise, which we are very proud of. I love every single design that he came up with, and he came up with a lot of ideas with the help of our community. He had an art stream where people were like giving their input on some designs. So I really, really love all of it, and you can get that at themfilthgoblins.com or follow the link in chat. Hi, Phantom Fan, how you doing? How's your Thursday going? That talent is so gross, it's so good. I know, I'm so envious. I really shouldn't have done this. I might actually save and do this off stream because I'm not making any progress right now. So I might actually do this off stream. We might just go to the Rito village because this is not making for a good stream at all. We're gross like goblins and we smell. Oh yeah, definitely. It's because we don't bathe. But people wouldn't know we were goblins if we bathed, so we're not gonna start doing that now. Yeah, I think I might actually teleport out of here and just save this for off stream. I thought maybe we would be lucky and get through this one quicker. Oh my god. Poofs.
Good riddance, you little filthy McNasty!
Thank you for the lurk. You shred that chicken real good. I hope it's all tender and delicious, just like you. Thank you for the lurk, Poofs. Good, I like your shirt. Thank you. I appreciate that. I was wearing a different shirt, but it was very not friendly for the green screen, so I had to change clothes. Yeah, I'm gonna teleport out of here. We're gonna go check out the Rito village because I've never been there, so we're gonna do that. And I'm just gonna save this for off stream because yeah, this is not, I mean, that was me walking around for 40 minutes, so yeah. Okay, where is the Rito village? I think it was over here. Okay, there's the Rito stable. So I guess the closest shrine would be this one. Oh, actually, I think I need to put on warmer clothes. Hold on. Oh wait, I've got all my warm stuff. Okay. Okay, yeah, we're gonna head to the Rito village. Shit is scary, you should take it off. Oh my god. Are you coming on to me? Okay. Maybe one day, Bogo. One day. I'm gonna be getting in the gym, working on my fitness, just like you are, and then I'll be able to wear, like, saucy tank tops like you, and show off my muscles, and my booba, all of that. Because, like, your goals, like, you've been hitting the gym hard for, like, what, a year and a half at this point? Something like that? And you have really shown us all how it's done. You gotta show off your merch tank tops one day. I mean, that's the goal, I hope. A pan jam. Oh, my nose. I should probably actually buy some Pokeballs. Let's see. Okay. I like the music here. It's very nice. Oh, also, these two fellers, I killed them the last time that I played, I think. But, you know, they've respawned because we had a blood moon. But, while I was trying to kill them, I ended up killing my first horse. And I felt so bad. I felt so bad because it just, like, hits the ground and kind of, like, writhes around for a second. And then it's just laying there. And it made me so sad. It's like, you have to look at what you did. Ugh, I felt awful. Okay, so there's the Rito village. And there's a shrine up there, so we're gonna head that way. I had my horse last time, So these guys are probably gonna give us some trouble. But it's gonna be okay. Oh, I should probably eat something first though. Yeah, I killed my first horse and I felt like an absolute monster. But you know, stuff happens sometimes. In the heat of battle. Yeah, yeah. Okay. See, I don't really want to... All of this stuff gives me like way more... Hold on, let me just eat some like fruit or something. Yeah, let me just eat a couple of these. There we go. I don't want to like use like a dish that's going to restore 10 hearts when I just need a few. I bet they're going to see me. Oh god. Also, this looks like a Korok. Nope. Yay! We did it. So cute. Now I just need 47 more to upgrade to the next slot. I found... So, I had never seen one where it's just a seed and a log. And I don't know why it didn't occur to me. I'm sorry, we don't have that activated, my love. The Korok grind is real. Yeah, like... It wasn't bad initially. It was like, oh, for 3 Korok seeds, you can get a new slot. And then it was like, oh, for 6. And then 9. And then 12. And I'm assuming the next one's like 16. You're a monster. I know, I'm a monster. Upgrade to the next slot. This multiplies, yeah. It's too much. It's too much. I want to be able to hoard all the things. Thank you, Samus, for the lurk. I hope your Thursday is going well. But yeah, I had never come across one that was just like a seed stuck in a log. And I tried like bombing the log and I tried hitting the log and things like that, and it wasn't working. And it never occurred to me to just shoot the seed until the next one I came across. I was like, I wonder what happens if I just shoot it with an arrow, and that was the key. So I missed out on a Korok seed because I don't remember where it was out of my like hours of exploration. But I'm sure I'll come across it again someday. Shoot the seed. That sounds terrible. I probably shouldn't have phrased it like that, but y'all know what I mean. Give me these berries. Horny. Horny. Horny jail. Okay. Ooh, spicy peppers. I will take those. Wait, what is that? That looks like it would be a shrine, right? One of those like puzzles. Also, it looks like they almost look like hands. But they have different numbers of fingies. Huh. Didn't even clip it. Wow, I'm the sweet baby angle that Matt always said I would be. Oh my goodness. Progress. Growth. What does that sound? Is that wind? It sounds very odd. It sounded like a fuse being lit or something. Oh, well. Did they die? I'm assuming they died. Those guys are dicks. Give me that big hearty truffle. Delicious. I'm gonna gather all the things. I'm a hoarder, y'all. I can't help it. Anytime I see materials, I'm like, I need this. Even if I have 600 of them, I need more. These peppers growing right on the side here. Alright. So yeah, I'm looking forward to meeting the Ritos, but I'm also kind of worried because like I assume because with all of their like the bows that you get from them, they are to be used like while you're in the air, and that seems terrifying to me because y'all know my aim is terrible. So I can't imagine trying to be in the air. Luckily, I know it does like slow down time, but I still haven't quite mastered that yet. So I don't know. Damn it, wasn't fast enough. I haven't quite mastered that yet, so it's liable to get messy. Oh, bitch. Oh. This one. Ooh, no, not for this. Oh, that was nope, this was not the sword for that. This is not the sword for that. I didn't realize it was a Lizalfo. Nope. I don't really have anything fast. I mean, this is fast, but you have to get real close. We'll do this. Electrocute it. I need to eat something as well. Okay. My Thunderblade broke! Oh god. It's still alive. You dick. Okay. Should be okay now. The moose is just still down there vibing. Ugh, I hate them so much. But there must be something up here if they're guarding it, right? There has to be. Whatever, I don't need that toenail, it's fine. Yeah, there's gotta be a reason that there's so many up here, right? I should save, it's been a minute. I'm just gonna try to slip on by them. They don't need to know we're here. Oh, I've already been up here. Whoops. Okay, so I found that Korok while I was exploring. Okay. Okay. Let's head back down. Visibility has gotten quite terrible. You don't need to do all that. Let's go see what this is. I assume it's some sort of... Oh, hold on. Here's another Korok thing. Delicious hearty truffle. Where would a rock be? I need a rock. More peppers. Also, what is that flower? I've never seen that before. Is that something? Is that a Korok puzzle or something? Look, there's a rainbow. Huh. I'm guessing that's a Korok puzzle, but I don't see anything. Maybe it's linked to like this over here? I wouldn't think so though, because like Korok puzzle wouldn't have anything to do with this. This is more like a shrine. 1. Is that one flipping me off? 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm wondering if I just shoot through these. Not with my good fire arrows, though. 1. And 5. Nope. Well, I just wasted some arrows. Super. Let's see. I feel foolish. Oh well. Had to try. And I still haven't found a stone that I can use up here. There's gotta be one, though. Somewhere. I think I found a Korok down there as well. In the elephant graveyard. Where the light doesn't touch. Oh, there's a rock. Yay. Okay. But I still don't know about that puzzle. Because, like, that flower, it had to be... Yes, give me all the seeds. Our friend, motion sickness is poking at me. Gonna lurk. Happy stream. Okay. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you feel better. And I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Y'all should go... Oop, oop. Not that. Not that. Y'all should go follow Coil and Talon. They pretty much do like laid back type of games. They do not Dwarf Romantic. What's it called? It's like Animal Crossing but in Australia. I can't remember what that one's called. They played that. They've been playing a lot of Don't Starve lately. Kind of like chill laid back games. So go Dinkum. Thank you. I don't know why I couldn't think of that. But yes, go drop them a follow. They are lovely folks. Very nice community. Thanks for the shout out, of course. Oh wait, so that flower like moved up here. I wonder if it's like leading me somewhere. Huh. Sorry, I said we were going to the Rito village and I lied. I'm going Korok seed hunting. Yay! You got a little wonky eye like me. Yeah. Yay. Lovely. I still want to figure out that other level wonky eye. Yeah, I do have me one of them. When I smile in pictures, it's pretty noticeable. Okay. There has to be something to this. Like, there's... Should I try shooting inwards? We're just gonna go into the village for right now. I'm gonna mark this on the map, though. Warbler's nest. Okay, so... I guess just a diamond. I wish you could put little notes. Okay. Where's the entrance to the village? Is it that way? Oh my god. No. Where is your head that you're coming back to life? Those two bodies were fighting over a head. What is that sound? It sounded horrible. Oh, it's
Don't
a
touch
Hinox.
my nipples.
Hi, Justice. Happy Thursday. Are your friends in yet? I know you said you had some friends coming to visit here soon. Hopefully you're having a good day. Oh my goodness. Hi, Juicy. Welcome in, friend. What y'all been up to? The Nipple Puss Gang, yeah. Saucy. Also, I keep forgetting to add it. I'm gonna try to remember to do that after stream, but I think we're gonna make a redemption where if somebody wants to change or just have a walk-on sound, I think we're gonna do that. Oh, here's another. Oh my god, these dicks.
Write that down, write that down!
Remind, add-on redeem. Thank you, Walther. Thank you for the reminder. Oh yes, please add that. Yeah, that way if people don't like what we pick, or if you just don't have one yet, which I think we only have like 3 people that we've actually assigned them to, because I was just kind of testing it out. But yeah, I feel like that would be a good redemption. I've seen it work successfully on other channels, so I feel like it would be nice on ours. Okay. Okay, there's the bridge to the village, even though it just disappeared when I zoomed in on it, but oh my god, night is falling fast. And I beat that Hinox the other night, but like I said, there's been a blood moon while I've been out exploring, so I just wasted my good. I'm an idiot. I just wasted a good weapon on hitting that. Oh my goodness, these Lizalfos, they're everywhere. And these Yiga clan, oh my goodness. I was about to say, he had 0 health. How did he hop back up? Tired but alive. Oh my god. That's pretty much my standard setting. Tired but alive. Oh my god. I hate these things. Get away from me. Shut up. I don't need those wolves hunting me. Wow, being a complete dick.
Filth are my politics. Filth is my life.
Oh my god, Tyranna. We have a baby. Oh, I can feel it crowning. Oh, beautiful goblins, I love y'all so much. I'm happy to see your face today. I'm happy to see you. How is your Thursday going? And thank you so much for the 9 months. That is so very kind of you. I appreciate you. Like we tell y'all all the time, y'all ain't gotta do that. We appreciate it though. I ain't gotta spend money. We just like having y'all here. I think I was supposed to be finding like curry for that guy, but you know, I get distracted, so that's probably not gonna happen. I'm making shredded chicken curry and rice if anyone wants some. Oh my god, yes please. I love curry. Like, I can never ever get tired of curry. It is so good. I had some the other night and immediately wanted more the next day. I want curry, please. Yes. Indian, Japanese, Thai, Jamaican. Oh yes. There's a new Jamaican restaurant nearby, and I need to ask like from Poofs about like what would be the best thing to try. But yeah, I definitely want to try some curry. I think oxtail soup I've heard is good. I want to try all the things. I'm as sleepy as can be. My wisdom teeth were removed this morning and I'm tired of the— oh no, I'm sorry. But I hope you're getting you some rest. Even barbarians need a lay down occasionally. So hopefully you can get some good rest and recover and eat your soft foods and whatnot. I hope you at least have a day or two to, like, you know, just lay around and rest up, because that's a lot. Those wisdom teeth are no joke. I'm off till Tuesday. Okay, nice, good. I'm glad. Gotta get all the rest. Alright, let's head towards the village. That horse is so pretty. The blue one. Okay, let me go in here and see. Hold on. I know I just said we're gonna go to the village. Let me see if Beetle's in here. Yes, he is. Okay. I need some arrows.
Wow!
You have a rugged rhino beetle in your inventory. I do. Beetle just loves rugged rhino beetles. Can I take it off your hands? I'll give you something in return. How does a tough elixir sound? I don't know. I don't know if that's a good deal or not. I don't know how rare this beetle is. If it's your first time, A, don't wear white. You'll definitely stain it. Try curry chicken with rice. Rice bee peas? You mean rice and peas? If they had fried dumplings or festival, we'll try them. Okay. Sounds good. Cause yeah, it just opened, and my brother, I was talking to him the other day. I mentioned it, and he said that he also wanted to try it. So we're gonna try that out here soon. Oh, and here I thought I knew what kind of person you were. Wow. No, it's fine. Beetle just isn't a very good judge of character. Wow. Wow. What a dick. Okay. I'll take that. More quietly. 1-9. What? See, I didn't want to give it to him because I don't know how rare it is. What if I never find another one? I'm bad at catching the insects. I can never sneak up on them. Yeah, rice and peas. Oh, okay, gotcha. God, I'm so hungry now. I want it. I want it. I love curry. Like, I love Thai curry. I love Indian curry. I love all the curries. I want all of it. I'm gonna buy a few more. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll get like 5. Let me see if I can sell some stuff. Also, best bug person is the cute gothic Lolita girl from Twilight Princess. She was so nice and pleasant. I have not played Twilight Princess. I need to, though. I need to. Because it looks like a fun one. That's the one with Wolf Link, right? I think. And Midna? Also, that reminds me. Oh wait, no. Yeah, we have the amiibo of Wolf Link and Midna, but I never scan it in because like I like having Wolf Link follow me around, but also I worry that he's gonna get hurt, so it stresses me out. Seattle has one of the best Indian restaurants in the world. I have their cookbook. Ooh, nice. Yeah, me and my mom, we went to one that just opened up nearby recently, and it was quite tasty. She did not care for it, but I liked it a lot. Twilight Princess is my fave Zelda game of all time, and my top 3 game. Ooh, I need to play it someday. I don't think they have it on Switch though, right? I think you have to play it on... Is it on Wii U or GameCube? I don't... Or not GameCube, Wii. Let's see. We'll sell like... Sell that many. 960? What? They've got to be worth more than that, right? Is that a good deal or a bad deal? I don't know. See, this is why I just hoard things. I never sell things because I'm like, what if they're trying to bone me? I hope they port it to Switch because I love that game. Yeah, I would love to play it. Yeah, if it ever comes to Switch, I probably will play it. That's an okay deal? Okay.
Wow!
I'm gonna try and bone you. God. Tell me more. Opal. I'll probably hold on to those. Well, I'll sell like 7 of them. Look at that pumpkin! Oh my. Okay. Thank you for the pumpkin, Bogo. Dooby-doo-boo. Dooby-doo-boo. I believe the bug princess is named Agatha. Oh my god, I love that. She's a playable character in Hyrule Warriors. Nice. I know we have the first Hyrule Warriors, which now that I've played through a lot of this game, I feel like I would get it more, or I'd be more into it. I don't think we have the second Hyrule Warriors though, but I would be down to try those at some point. I like putting things in your face hole. Thank you. I love the name Agatha. Same. Such a good name. Okay, I guess that's all I want to sell at the moment. I need more like fire arrow. Like I like having a good amount of each of the elemental arrows just because like they come in such handy. More peppers. I keep getting distracted by the shinies. I'm sorry. I know I've been saying we're gonna go to the village for an hour now. Is that a fairy? No! No! It even popped up and said take! Oh my god. I missed it. The frustrations. How embarrassing. A Lotad. Whoops. Look at me calling my horse. One day I'm gonna figure out the buttons on this game. One day. I'll be unstoppable. Okay, I want to show off my abs. And I want to put on this because I like the look of it. Actually, no. I want to see my face for a bit. Where's something? There we go. Yeah. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, and the fierce deity. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sane. Good morning. Did you need something? Who are you? I am Gasane of the Rito. The Rito? Yes. The Rito of Lake Totori, where the men are fine archers and the women better singers. Wow. I feel like the women could probably hold their own with the archery as well. I'm just saying. Second harvest, thank you. Congrats on catching the Lotad, Jushi. I love Lotad. So derpy looking. Little lily pad baby. Thank you for the second harvest. Gonna eat some nice manticore scat. Ooh, ooh. I'm a scat man. Yes, that. I actually don't know how to scat. I'm sorry. I wish I could. I'd make it a redemption. You being a Hylian, I'm surprised you haven't heard that before. That one had a good peanut in it. You should visit the village if you get a chance. I'm gonna. Eat all the crunchy things for me, or gummies. I'm sorry. Oh, I know it's miserable not being able to, like, eat what you want. Being on one of the liquid or soft diets. It's very limited. Look at all these acorns. Oh, my nose itches so much. The other scat is illegal in some countries. Yeah, we're just gonna not talk about that. I'm gonna get some potato leek soup here for dinner. Believe you made nice. That sounds amazing. Yeah, at least you can have something delicious, even if it's not something solid. You can still manage to find some things that are able to be eaten that taste good. I'm never fast enough to catch these insects. It's like they disappear by the time I get to them. I need to learn how to be more stealthy when it comes to the insects. Are you scat shaming? We're not discussing that on the channel. People can do whatever they want. What is that sound? Ooh, well, it's fine. I don't need that mushroom. I have a billion of them. Oh dear. Oh dear. Are we about to die? There's the other divine beast. The third one. I still haven't seen the fourth one. I don't know what it looks like yet. What a horrifying sound. Beautiful. Spent $150 on groceries yesterday to set myself up for probably about a week. Oof. Yeah, it sucks to have to do that, but at least you're prepared and hopefully have some good things to eat, and you're not like me where I was like, I had like, I think some Jello and some like popsicles, and that was about it. I was miserable. Oh, and bouillon. That's all I had. Have you considered telling the bugs to stop running? I haven't. I should try to talk to them about it and see if they would see it my way. Got tasty snacks and some good protein shakes and fiber scoops to add to stuff, so hopefully heal faster. Nice! That is a good idea. I am glad that you did your research. You got iron and magnesium too. Very good. Obviously, well, I'm sure you know, but just be careful with the iron intake. Just use it sparingly. Love these little cutscenes on the Divine Beast. I know, they're so pretty. I love that. A little weird for the person with the scat redeem to have such strong feeling. I know. I've actually thought about like turning it off or like changing the name of it. Because yeah, I don't like having the discussion. It, you know, like I said, people can do whatever they want, but it's just not my thing, and I prefer not to talk about it. But yeah, having the redeem is kind of like, you know, whatever. I'm only gonna take it 2 to 3 times a week, if that. Good. But the moon and the stars in the sky. Ha, Emidemi. The one you haven't seen is my fave? Oh, really? I'm a garbage person. No, you're not. How did you get that from what I would... Okay. You're not, though. I don't know what you're talking about. But, yeah, I haven't even caught a glimpse of the fourth one. Like, I've seen this one flying around a couple of times, but I haven't seen the fourth one at all. I don't know where really it's supposed to... I guess it's in that, like, fiery area, like the lava area that I haven't been able to go because it said even my food wasn't enough to protect me. Mental illness, isn't it? Yeah. Want to eat and drink without worries when I leave. Oh, I'm trying to heal responsibly and as fast as I can since I have a trip to Denver in 2 weeks. Oh, nice! Did you say... I could be wrong, but did you say your brother might live there? Obviously, not trying to, like, dox your family or anything, but yeah, that sounds like it'll be a good trip. I've always wanted to go to Denver. It looks so pretty there. My brother might be in Denver when I'm out there too. Oh yeah, that's right, that's right. You said he might be in the same area. Very cool. Joshua has a doctoring list, it's true. But I'll be there for a whole week. Awesome. Well, I hope you have some fun stuff. Knowing you, I'm sure you've got plenty of things lined up that you're going to be doing and adventuring with, and I'm excited for you. I look forward to seeing some pictures and hearing all about it. Trying to dox your family. Gotta meet my in-laws, Tyran. You're right. Yeah, I have never met Tyrana's family, but I have heard about them, and they seem like amazing people. Mosley. Are you a traveler? I'd like to show you around, but now's not really a good time. Where am I? This is Rito Village, but, well, you could say we're not in a welcoming mood. Talk to the folks in the village to hear all about it. Any other questions? What's going on? Did you see the beast in the sky? That's divine beast Va Meadow. Is it Meadow? We're gonna say Meadow. Maybe. D&D was canceled, so no bro for me. Whee! Let him hang free, Poofs. Let him hang free. But I'm sorry your D&D was canceled for the night. That's unfortunate. Ooh, that reminds me. I've got to message some of our friends that we used to play D&D with. We're supposed to be hanging out with them this weekend, and I need to see if they want us to bring a board game over. Probably not, but I'll check. Or a movie. First, I need to whisk you away on a lovely reading and picnic day. Oh, that sounds so magical and nice. It showed up a while back. The Rito warriors who flew up to check it out were shot down. They say it used to be a divine being that protected the village, but it doesn't seem very divine to me. Thankfully, the thing only shoots at anything flying high up above the village. But still, it is pretty demoralizing for us Rito to have to fly so low to the ground. Any other questions? I hate being like, alright, can't talk now, bye. Don't let me keep you. Okay. I want to climb up here. I want to see if I can, like, look in the windows. I want to pull up Poofs and, like, look in their windows. Leaves me more time to play my gacha games and get some writing in today. Nice! Well, I'm glad that you're able to have a good evening and be productive and things, even though your D&D got canceled. Oh, hi, young child. Cecily? Thanks for stopping by. This is Swallow's Roost. Oh, Swallow's Roost, yeah. Rito's Village Premiere and only in. A standard bed will run you 20 rupees. A Rito down bed will cost you 80 rupees. Alright, stop by again. Okay. Well, at least we know where it's at. See what this kid wants. Jogo. Hey there, good day. So, are you staying in Rito Village too? Yes? I see. Nice to meet a fellow admirer. I always liked the simple nature of this village, although I'm starting to regret choosing it as my honeymoon destination. It's really cold here, and there's not much to do, so my wife is complaining nonstop. She won't even talk to me right now. Oh man, if this doesn't work, she's gonna divorce me for sure. This sounds like that trip that me and Hasiel took, and I thought for sure he was going to divorce me. Well, at that time we weren't married, but I thought he was gonna break up with me. I love looking through your windows. I watch y'all tinkle. Oh my goodness, so sinful. We do at least 3 shakes. So, I do the 4th shake for you. Can't wait until you meet Teddy Bird. I love him. Ooh. What an awful thing did you do to him? I did some awful, terrible things. It was just a poorly planned trip. And ever since then, I have been more careful. I need to make some baked apples to keep my wife happy. But I don't have any flint to start a fire. Okay, well I've got some flint, if that's all you need. I don't have any baked apples with me, but... The unmistakable, slightly acrid scent. You have some flint on you, don't you? Can you sell me a piece? Okay, sure. Thanks. As promised, here's your payment. Oh my goodness, nice. Alright, now I can make some baked apples. Still need to make more baked apples to keep my wife happy, so please bring me more flint. I mean... Here. I don't use it a whole lot, so... Sell them at least one more piece. Can you sell me 50? I don't think I have 50. How many do I have? Hold on. Let me look at my inventory. I've got 70. So I probably could sell him 50, but like... How much is he gonna give me? Wait. Oh my god, I do want to become famous. Oh my god, thank you so much. Oh, thank you, Poofs. You beat me to it. Wow, I just got boned. What an idiot. Oh well. That's my fault. Okay. Verla. Oh, you're a traveler. We were just chatting about that monster in the sky. You know, Divine Beast Va Meadow. Turns out that a long time ago, that thing was on our side. Right. A long time ago, the champion of Rito village, Rivali, tamed that beast and used it to protect the village. According to the elder, at least. And I believe him. So the story goes, but why did it start attacking us now? My bots. Not the bots. I was just trying to sip on delicious water and that damn bot. Oh my god. Ruining your water sips. Truly abhorrent. I'm so sorry. Oh yeah. Oh, look at all that butter. Is that sugar cane and wheat? Oh my lord. A blessing. Oh, they're 200 each? Or is this a bundle of them? Hold on. Oh, that's... Okay, yeah, that's a bundle. So that'd be, what, 5 times 200... 1,000? I do like them. I do like the bomb arrows. I like having them. Yes. Yeah. I'll buy the lot of them. Regular arrows? Yes. I feel like I never have enough arrows, mainly because I'm a terrible aim. I'm a terrible shot. I miss fresh sugar cane. Cane sugar, oh my goodness. I've heard that like sodas and stuff made with like cane sugar are like so much more delicious, but I've never actually tried. To bantha wheat. I feel like I had a quest to find some of that for someone, but I haven't come across any in the wild. How do I see my... Oh, no. How do I see... Adventure log. Side quests. Oh, those are complete. Maybe I completed it. Friend quest? Main quest? Yeah, I guess I completed it. So good and hella sweet. They absolutely are. The Mexican Coca-Cola made with sugar is so much tastier than the regular cola. When I would visit Jamaica, you can get a stick of sugar cane for like $2. Oh yeah, I have seen on some shows and stuff that where they just kind of like just chew on it essentially. I'm just gonna buy all of her things. Goat butter. I'm gonna wipe out her entire stock. Oh, whoops. See, I don't even know what to use these for technically, but we're just gonna boil with other ingredients. The cane breaks down into sweet juice necessary for making cakes and other sweets. It's commonly found in ingredient stores. Okay, works for me. I'll have to find recipes or try recipes. I don't need sun shrooms. I think I've got plenty of those. Let me check just to be sure. Oh, got 18. Oh, it's for him during the cold? I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay right now. It's a good chew. Yeah, it sounds tasty. And yeah, I've always wanted to try like different types of like Tiger Hill was mentioning the Mexican sodas and stuff like that. I need to try those, and like I see them all the time for sale and we just never buy them, but I should try them sometime. That's so pretty. Lined with molted Rito feathers, this tunic was made by Rito artisans for Hylians visiting cold climates. The feathers are stacked in each layer to retain body heat. Ooh. I'm guessing that's better cold resistance than my or I guess, oh, okay, so like if you buy it as a set, you have like the max cold resistance, right? I probably don't have enough though. Yeah, I guess I do. Ooh, that's 1,000. Goodness. But it would be nice to have a whole set. Brazen beak. Looking to sell. Oh, we can sell things here? Huh. Sell 10. Okay. The 600, that'll cover one of the pieces of armor. So I think, yeah, it'll cover one of these. Then that money, honey. Yeah, oh yeah, I'm going all out. I don't think I really need it, but I'm gonna take it anyway.
Oh my god, I cannot wait for you to be dead.
Hello, Zach. How's your Thursday going? Are you thirsty? Is it a thirsty Thursday? I'm spending so much money. Going on a shopping spree, are we? We are. Because I have no self-control. Yeah, hi Zach, how you doing? Welcome in. They're so cute. Look at them. The divine beast Valmedo in the sky is the worst. Molly's dad got hurt, and Tulin's dad disappeared. Mom and Big Sis and my little sis are all sad. And I can't do anything to help. I'm sorry. You're small, and would probably die easily. I can cook things here. With my butter. Who are you? Some kind of traveler? Oh my god, they're so freaking adorable. I can't stand it. I'm a Cookie Run king now. It's true. I heard that Zach has joined the ranks of the Cookie Run cult. And I think you joined their server, didn't you, Zach? I believe. I'm gonna do the sleeps. I love you so much, and I hope you have a great rest of the stream. Thank you, Walter, for hanging out. I hope you sleep good, and I miss you, and I will talk to you later whenever you wake from your slumber. Yes, I sent a friend request to a Poofs, but I have no idea if it's you. I can't imagine that there are too many Poofarellas out there. I'm on the Hollyberry server. Oh my god. My kingdom is Straboppleberry. Ooh. I bet those Strabopples are so good. Those Strabopple berries. I would eat a whole mess of them. Did you come to make that big bird up in the sky stop bothering us? Sure did. No! If everything goes back to normal, Keel will make me go to singing practice. I mean, I feel bad that Molly's dad, Mr. Hearth, got hurt, but I definitely know I don't want to practice singing. Maybe she doesn't want to be a singer and she wants to be an archer, and they should let them do what they want to do. I'm just saying. I actually am going to cook up some stuff right quick. I have used quite a bit of food. Goodbye, Walter. Also, we're gonna do a shout out for Mama Walter. Okay, well, for some reason my stream deck didn't do it, but Juju did it, so thank you. Oh wait, no, I did it. For some reason I thought Juju did it. I think I was just looking at Juju's picture on my stream deck and I thought Juju. Shut up. Everyone shut up. But yes, y'all go follow Mama Walter. She is hilarious. We all adore her. She is such a bright spot in my life. Yesterday she was doing a bunch of DVD, trying to adept some of the killers. I still don't really know what that means. And then she's also been doing the Walking Dead franchise on from the Telltale developers, and she also does things like Horizon Zero Dawn and Tomb Raider, and she's done Outlast. It's kind of a mixed bag over there, but she is wonderful no matter what she's playing, so please go drop her a follow. Glad to be on your mind always, Juju. Always. Steam meat. I got steam meat. Okay, let's do a little bit more meat. Nope. Okay, well that's fine. You're a bright spot in my life too. It's not just because you're pale. A bitch. So kind to me. Always on my mind. Like, I'm trying to like match that to the tune so I can sing it properly, but I'll spare y'all. I need to watch Practical Magic. Not the Practical Magic. I have to admit, I have never ever seen it in my entire life. So, yeah. Simmered fruit. The torn. When are you gonna join the cult? I don't think it's for me. I see all of y'all having so much fun with it, but I don't think that it is something I would be into. The only mobile game I've ever been able to play like consistently since the day it came out is Pokemon Go, and even that I take breaks from sometimes. So yeah, I am so sorry to disappoint, but it's just not for me. One of my favorites. That's it. Movie night. Yeah, I'd be down to watch it sometime. I've never seen it, so I probably should. It's one of those, like, I feel like everybody in the world has seen it except me, so. Where is... I know I've got eggs somewhere. Eggs! What? You let me carry all of those things, and now you're telling me that I can't carry any more meals? How very dare you? I need to get rid of some of these, like, these things that just do one tiny little thing. I need to toss those out because that's just taking up space in my inventory. How dare they? Eggs. And be a hoarder. Join me. I hoard everything. Like, if there's a slot for me to put something in there, I'm going to carry something around, even if it's something that I don't need. Tons of movies that a lot of people have seen. Oh my god. I put this in your slot. I forgot to turn that off. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. I could have sworn I turned that off, but it is what it is. So, I was taken by the sin. The sin. Oh my god. Your finger slipped and you clipped something. Looks like we're day drinking. I knew you forgot. Yeah. I truly did not mean to leave that on. But okay. I do actually need to take a BRB because I am out of liquid. So I need to go pee. I need to refill my beverage and I will get a shot. So if y'all don't mind hanging out for like 5 minutes, I'll be right back. Don't you go dying on me. Yeah. Okay. Give me just a moment and I will be back. What BRB screen we gonna do? Let's do. We'll just. Yep. Four. I'm already dead. True. We're all just in the simulation. None of us were ever actually alive. Okay. I'll be right back. Okay, we back. I'm sorry that took a while. I needed to pour out the doggos some food, so that took a few extra moments. But I am back. And I am back with alcohol, which I did not mean to be doing, but you know, here we are. I could refund you, but where's the fun in that? So, we're just gonna okay. And thank you for the welcome back. Also, thank you for the lovely reminder for informing people that they can use their Twitch sub for free to subscribe to our channel, where they get all the sin and filth that they can handle. Actually, I feel like we're not as sinful as a lot of channels, or we're not as filthy as a lot of channels, but you know, it's our brand, so we gotta claim it. I hope that doesn't fall under false advertising. But anyway, okay. So, cheers, Poofarella. Thank you so much for redeeming this shot at, well, it's 5:44, so technically it's drinking time, so. Okay. Let's hop back into the game. This music, whoo, that burns. Ooh, it burns. That playlist kind of slaps. Like that song with the Hot No Village music and the cooking sounds, that slapped. I love that. So I am very happy with this playlist. Okay, we've made all the food that we can make. I just like to make sure that I have plenty on me, because like I get into situations, I have a tendency to like run into large gatherings of enemies without really thinking first. So I probably shouldn't do that, but I end up taking a lot of hits. That person just vibing down there, I'm gonna go say hi. Bison. Hey, what's up? So, have you seen it? Divine Beast Va Meadow? I saw it. Everyone in the village is freaking out because of it, but I have bigger problems. My mom is so annoying. She asks me to help out at the store every single day. I can't take it anymore. I mean, it's a really tiny store. It feels like it wouldn't be that much work. I don't want to just help. I want to open my own store and sell whatever I want. Well, then do it. Stop talking about it and do it. He's so pretty. I know, and he's just like casually just like, hey. Hey. Ooh, is this a place to pray? I don't think I have enough spirit orbs. I think I need like 2 more. Ooh, I need 3 more. Whoops. Okay. Okay. Dang. Oh, I know. I thought I was gonna have that, I thought I would have the orb from the maze that I was in. Obviously that did not work out. What's this? Swallow's Roost, home of the world famous Rito down bed. Oh, okay. Oh, I forgot we dropped down. That's right. I love the Rito people. Yeah, like, I think this might be my favorite village so far. I can't tell if there's a car revving its engine or if it's thundering outside. It's been raining a lot the past few days, so I don't know, but it's very loud. Ooh. Ooh. That Jack Daniels burp is not. Nope. Got sexy fish people and sexy bird people, right? Ooh, I did like the Zora domain. But I think I like this one better. Want me to tell you a story? I love stories. Awesome, me too. Oh, she's so pretty. Once upon a time, my grandpa stopped at a big tree while he was climbing a big mountain and looked below him to the northwest. Big tree while he was climbing a big mountain and looked below him to the northwest. Okay. Suddenly, he saw a huge snow-white birdie with its wings spread wide. My grandpa took off flying after the snow-white birdie. And as he got a little closer to the white birdie, Grandpa saw something super important inside its belly. The birdie had swallowed... Well, what was it? I always get sleepy around that part of the story, so I don't... Why did you even tell... I'm gonna knock her off. Oh, I know where the big tree is, though. So, yesterday, while I was exploring, I made it to the tippy top of that cliff up there, and I was like, this tree has to be significant. It's literally the highest tree on the highest point in this area. There has to be something here. I thought maybe there would be like a Korok or something at the top, but there was nothing. So now, apparently, I just needed to come down here and get the task, so. Torn is a fan of pushing children off of walkways. You heard it here first. It's true. I do it with my own nieces and nephews all the time. Don't trust me around your children, because I will push them off the side of buildings. Just kidding, I would never do that. I am a very protective person. So I would never. It's over there, you see it? Grandpa said that he saw the snow white birdie from that tree. Now what did that snow white birdie swallow? I can't hear the story from Grandpa anymore. Did he die? Is he the one that disappeared? Okay, so I'm gonna mark that. I was there yesterday, but I guess we'll have to go back up. Shove me into a donut shop. God, for real. I could throw down on some donuts right now. My love, if you hear this and you want to stop for donuts on your way home, feel free. I'm just kidding. We went and got like massive pieces of cake yesterday, and I'm pretty sure he still has some of his in the fridge, so we don't really need donuts. But God, donuts are good. Hey, let's go to this. Let's go to this shrine and see how badly we suck. I'm gonna talk to them first, though. Keel, why must you always insist on worrying your poor mother? What's the matter? My youngest daughter, Keel, wants to go to Warbler's Nest. She won't stop talking about it. Oh, that's where we were, where we marked it on our map. We couldn't figure out what the stones were for. I have 5 daughters, and ever since the beast appeared, they have been getting needier by the minute. At times like this, I wish he was around. I wish I could be a kid again and think only of myself. But that's the thing about being a parent. You have to be bigger than your children. Yeah, that's... I mean, you had kids. You should have known that's how it was going to be. So. She's a gorgeous shade of green. Yeah, she's real pretty. She's real pretty. We both know I'm not going to do that. I know, my love. I know. Have y'all ever had a candy bacon donut? Delish. Yes, we actually have. Yeah, get one of the maple, like they usually have like a maple icing or glaze on them, and then some bacon on top. So good. So good. Ooh, a Flaffy. I love Flaffy. Ooh. Oh god. There we go. Also, I don't remember if I said it, but hi, Hasiel, you filthy bitch. Ooh. He busy at work, so he been in and out. Quinn meals. Okay. But yeah, the bacon donuts are quite tasty. Oh hi, this looks like it's gonna be complicated. But we're gonna get through it. We're gonna get through it. There was one... What was it? One of the shrines that I've been in recently, I did like 6 or 7 the other day, and one of them, I actually had to look it up on YouTube because I was like, I don't understand this at all, not even a little. I refuse to eat meat on a donut. It's so good though. Oh. Oh my god, I caught Flaffy. Not even sexy man meat, just slapped right there on top of the donut. Being like, here it is. Ancient core. Ooh, fancy. Oh god, this looks like a lot. This looks like a lot. What is the goal here? What are we trying to just get them all spinning? We gotta decide which ones need to be turned up and which ones don't. I've seen NSFW art of man meat on donuts or in hot dog buns. It's great. Oh yeah, I've seen plenty of pictures like that. It's interesting. I don't like to equate food with that sort of thing, but yeah, it's they always make for a nice picture. Or if it's not the meat itself on the bun or the donut, it's something else. Let's see. See, I don't know exactly. Are we trying to get that one? We're trying to get that one on the end to blow, right? So that it'll open up the gate, I'm guessing. Another type of meat. No, more of a creamy substance. Okay. I'm just gonna start messing with stuff and see what we can do. Oh, not that. Yeah, a special dressing instead of ketchup. Not the soggy biscuit. Oh. Yeah, yeah. Oh, okay, so the arrow tells you which way it's gonna turn. Gotcha. So this is gonna turn that way. Maybe we have to get all of them spinning. I can see where this game might make, like, the constant camera motions that I do might make somebody motion sick, so I feel bad for Jay. But that'll turn those. Or should I turn these? Ooh, that shot's making my head a little fuzzy. This blows these. I'm sure there's like a logical way for this to go, but oh my god, Alex, hi. How are you, friend? It's been a minute. I hope you're doing well. I miss you. Also, yes, please go follow Dat One Guy Alex on this here Twitch file. Wow, I've literally had one shot and already my head is like not working. But yes, go follow Alex. They do a lot of DBD and Valorant, but they've also done things like Death's Door and Raji and other fun games like that. So please go check them out. They are wonderful and always nice to talk to. Handsome gentlemen. We appreciate them here. That doesn't need to go there. That needs to go there. This... See, this one needs to blow those two. Alex is hot. Exactly. I mentioned that. I brought it up. Still recovering mentally, but I'm doing better. Oh no! I'm sorry you've been going through it, but I hope things are getting better. I'm glad to hear that things are improving. I know we all go through those times where it's kind of rough, mentally and emotionally, or in some cases, like mine right now, financially, or all of the above. But yeah, it'll get better. We'll get there. As Danity Kane once said, all I need is one shot. Yeah, that's all it took. And my head's already acting wonky. Let me grab my iPad. I sent you a request in the Cookie Run King. Oh my god. Cookie Run things are happening. Is Alex also a part of the Cookie Run cult? I feel like he is, but I don't remember. Oh my god, I thought all of them were spinning, but this one's not. I think this is... What? Okay, I was like, this is all of them. There's no way. Alex is not part of the cult yet. Oh, for some reason I thought you played it. I thought Poofs had already talked you into it. She's tried. Yeah, she's been trying with me, but I don't know. It's just not something I can get into. And I feel bad, but I just don't think it's for me. Or I feel like it would be one of those things that I install and play one time and then never go back to again. Oh. I'll just have to have you at gunpoint. Of course, yes. I was wondering what that sound was. It's the Lizalfo arm, like with its bony fingers, like moving around. Gross. I didn't want to use my good weapon though. You can have me some other way. Ooh, ooh. Saucy. Okay, so we did that. How do we go upwards? There we go. Can we throw these? Did I just say bro? Can we throw these? I'm not even speaking English at this point. My goodness. Breaking all their stuff. Oh my god. He's beautiful. Spread him. I love spreading butter on my toast. Ooh. God, butter's so good though. I just bought a bunch of goat butter. Ah, a visitor. Welcome to... Oh. Oh! That object on your hip. Could it be? Forgive me. Where are my manners? I am Kennelly. Kennelly? Kennelly? I don't know how to pronounce anything in this game. So we're just gonna go with whatever I say. I got special butter for that emote gross. Elder of Rito Village. Now then, is that not a Sheikah slate dangling from your hip? Ooh, looking at my hips, huh? Oh my, so it's true. That means you must be a champion like Master Rivali, one of the few able to board the divine beast Va Meadow. No, what am I thinking? The champions have all been dead for 100 years. This boy must be a mere descendant, an inheritor of the Sheikah slate. Ah, forgive me. Champion descendant, if you would listen to this old man's request, you would have my eternal gratitude. Thank you, truly. Link's slutty twunk hips, yes, for real. I'd be looking real hard. Respectfully, of course. Heard my dog barking. know what that was. Thank you, truly. Now that I know you have the blood of a champion, there is something I must ask of you. Nah, I'd look disrespectful. I mean, yeah. It'd be like, I think it was in SpongeBob, right? When they, like, weren't supposed to be looking at that map, and then it unfolded, and their eyes, like, came out of their skulls and was, like, rubbing all over the map. It'd be like that. Something I must ask of you. How shall I put this? I wish I had changed to a different weapon instead of that, like, bony hand that's, like, making that weird noise. I would like you to deal with the divine beast Vahmedo, the giant beast circling above us. Only a chosen one, a champion, can stop a divine beast. You must enter the beast and bend it to your will. I tried explaining this to the more headstrong Rito warriors, but they wouldn't listen. Teba and Hearth tried to confront Meadow, but it did not go well, and Hearth was injured. Teba escaped unscathed, but I fear he now plans to face Meadow alone.
Look at that pumpkin!
Oh my god, the pumpkin. Hi, Usagi. Swear to god, if they give me another custard cookie, the third. That sounds amazing, though. I would totally eat a custard cookie. Hi, Usagi. How are you, friend?
Ooh, Usagi.
Squeeze, squeeze. Thank you for the pumpkin. Sounds like Butters from South Park. Wonderful. Oh my goodness. Thank you for the trick or treat. So sweet of you. I might have dropped my pumpkins. How's it going today, Usagi?
Break these barrels. And break my barrels.
Oh no. I dropped my candy. I'm dropping all the things. Oh, don't drop the pumpkin. I dropped the container of the pumpkins. Luckily they didn't spill out. But I did drop my warhead, so I had to get another one. I had a feeling he might be peckish. Ooh, peckish, yes. I'm also parched, so I'm gonna have a little drink. Good, how are you? Doing pretty good. Just been playing some... Oh god. Some Breath of the Wild. Making a little bit of progress. We're in a new village that we haven't been to. I think we're getting the quest to start heading towards the third divine beast. We're making a little bit of progress. Oh, progress. Who is she? I know. Well, if we had stayed in that that labyrinth at the beginning, we wouldn't have made any progress. We would have still have been in the labyrinth. The shot redeem is still on there, but I'm low on channel points. Having a goblin. Oh yeah. Yeah, hopefully Nerd Candy will be drawing those goblins here soon. I know he's had a lot of like commissions and stuff come up, so he's working on that, but I know soon he will be making those goblin babies for y'all. But yes, if we might disconnect. If we disconnect, I apologize. Because yeah, I was trying to turn off the shot ready, but it doesn't seem to be loading, so hopefully we don't disconnect. I fear he now plans to face Meadow alone. As a descendant of the champions, perhaps you can help us. Please find Teba and work Teba? We're just gonna say multiple ways for every name. If you work together, you may be able to stop Divine Beast Vahmedo. Yes. Teba is so hot. Really? Tell me more. Are they above? Can we go up there? Emo bird? Oh, nice. I'm here for it. Oh, I'm about to die. I'm about to fall. I'm about to fall. Ooh, that was close. Ooh, that was close. This is random, but like, what do you call these? Like, I use Google Chrome, but do y'all use something else when you're streaming? Because it seems like when we're streaming, Google Chrome just gets really super laggy, and sometimes it'll cause us to like disconnect. And I don't know what that is. It seems very weird because like our CPU usage is at like 3%, between 2.5% and 3%. So like I wouldn't feel like we should be like disconnecting, but I'll use Firefox. Chrome takes a lot. Oh, okay. Microsoft. What is Microsoft Edge? Okay, maybe I need to switch to Firefox. See, the reason I was using Chrome is because a lot of the extensions with like the pronouns and stuff, they require using Chrome. But I feel like we don't use it as much. I need to find a way to attach it to like the chat that appears on screen, because I feel like I don't use it as much as I should. Internet Explorer's replacement, really? Interesting. Okay, so maybe I need to switch to Firefox, because yeah, Chrome seems to really be taking a lot of effort from our computer, and like every time we go to like if I wanted to turn off that shot redeem, it's like not wanting to load right now, and I know if I kept waiting for it, it would eventually disconnect the stream. I don't know why I'm crawling all the way up here. I feel like I probably shouldn't, but maybe there's something at the top. I can help you. You have to make a custom doc with the pronoun chat in your OBS. It's super easy. Okay. You say it's super easy, but I don't think that it would be for me, but I will gladly accept your help if you ever feel like you want to show me that and you have extra time. Putting on all my new clothes. Look how warm I am now. Oh. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna make it to this. We're gonna try though. I always have extra time, baby girl. Okay. I will message you and we will pin down a time to do that over Discord. Because yeah, I would like to know how to do that so that we can actually like benefit from that a little bit more than we do right now. I had to take off my gear that helps with the climbing speed. So this is really draining my stamina. May I sit in on that Discord sesh? I mean, I would think Poofs would be fine with it, but I agree to it. Let's see. Okay, that one should be... Yeah, that should be fine, that elixir. 15 hearts! Oh, I should save that. Okay, yeah, I'll use 10 hearts. Good lord. I thought I made some stuff that would just kind of like fill up a little bit of stamina. Okay, this one, I guess this. I love teaching. Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, we will, we'll try to set that up maybe sometime this week, or well, I'll message you and maybe we can do it over the weekend. Because yeah, I would like to know how to do that. I feel like all of this effort is going to be wasted. But I hear something flapping. Why am I still climbing? Okay. Like, let me walk and get my stamina back. Okay, well, this seems wasted. I thought maybe there would be something up here, but I was wrong. But it's a good vantage point and see if we can see any more shrines that we haven't done. Yeah, I will gladly take the help, Poofarella. Thank you so much. That is very kind of you to offer. I don't immediately see any, like, orange that I haven't noticed before. Better to have climbed than never climbed. Right, yeah. I always like to check at the top of stuff just to make sure there's nothing hiding out up there. No Koroks or anything. No little treasure chests. What is that cabin over there? Teba's wife, Saki, may know where he is. Okay. Ask around Rito Valley. Okay. I need to go find Saki. Ooh, I'm up awfully high. This village is so pretty. I love it so much. Is her? No, Bedoli. Good morning. Say, traveler, I take it you've seen Divine Beast Va Meadow? Everyone is at a loss as to what to do. I can't help but sigh every time I look skyward. When will we be able to go back to living a relaxed life here? I'm not sure, honey. He has a wife, apparently. Apparently. But we don't have to acknowledge that. You know, if he doesn't bring it up, then we don't have to acknowledge it. Arth, hey buddy, I'm guessing you caught wind of that monster circling around our village. I suppose I should get you up to speed on what went down. Please do. Here goes. You see this wound here on my wing? I got shot by that thing in the sky, Divine Beast Va Meadow. Legend has it that monster was once protector of this village, but those days are long gone. As soon as Teba and I approached the thing, it just shot us out of nowhere. Okay, Hearth is hot too, right? Yeah. Oh, look at that angry face he's giving us. We tried to fight back, but I was too slow and got hit. Thankfully, Teba caught me while I was falling from the sky. We had no choice but to retreat. When I think about what would have happened had Teba not been there, it still gives me the bumps. So you planning to go find Teba? I will tell you everything I know. Who's Meadow? Who's Teba? You are... I'm gonna ask, who's Meadow? Divine Beast Va Meadow. I don't believe it myself, but some say it used to protect our village before disappearing 100 years ago. Teba and I got to wondering about it, and we went to investigate. It just opened fire on us, hence the injury. But as soon as I recover, I plan to fly up there with a whole mess of bomb arrows and blow its cannons to bits. Well, I'm glad we bought all those bomb arrows, because we're gonna need it. Does that mean we're gonna make it like crash out of the sky? That'd be interesting. Anything else you wanted to ask about? Who's Teba? Teba. Him and I go way back. As far as flying goes, he is undoubtedly the best in the village. His only downside is that he's reckless, and he has a bit of a temper, and he can be rude, but we look out for each other. But the way he was talking, saying that he was going to blow Meadow out of the sky, I wonder if there's Hearth art. Yeah, Hearth do be. Look at that. I mean, look at that hair. Look at that hair. Stunning. Stunning. He wants to go back up there alone, which is absolutely insane. What kind of moron with a wife and kid does that? Anything else you wanted to ask about? You are? Me? I am Hearth. Bowcraft is my trade. My boyhood dream was to be a warrior, but I gave that up once it came time to inherit the family business. My daughter, Molly, is around the same age as Teba's kid, Tulin, so our families spend a lot of time together. Hold on, is any of this helpful at all? Anything else you wanted to ask about? No, I'm fine. Help Teba for me. Okay. I like the music here, it's very nice.
Yeah.
Lysa, good morning. Lysa? Lysa. How are you doing here? Your adventures are crazy. You adventurers are crazy. What do you mean, what? You see the divine beast flying around up there? The village is in disarray thanks to that thing. If I were a properly trained soldier, I'd go straight at the beast and bring it down. Sure you would. That's not them, right? Because I know I talked to them earlier, but I can't remember their names. Molly, okay. And I know we saw Molly. She was the one that told us the story. She's here. And that's Molly, so that's his daughter. But where is his wife? Wrapping up and headed home. See you all again soon. Be safe, Juju. Safe travels. We will see you soon. Get home safe, but also 10 points per person. Oh my god, there is nice. I mean, feel free to share on our fan art channel if you would like, or your fan art channel. Nick. Misa. Puck and Verla. Cecily. There's definitely, this one definitely has man meat everywhere, so I'll share it. Might not. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. Also, he's a bird, so I'm kind of wondering what that would be. I mean, obviously, artists can make their own interpretation of things, I suppose. I don't see this person they're talking about. What was her name? Eba's wife Saki might know where he is. Oh, it's you. Things are the same as always around here. You know Teba? You're looking for Teba. He's not in the village. I bet Gasane knows where Teba is. Gasane is patrolling, probably patrolling the bridges mainland. Okay. I'm thinking the last time I was exploring off stream, I found something called like the flight area. I'm wondering if he might be over there. Hold on, let me. What was it? Oh, I thought we found it. Ah, flight range, yeah, that. I wonder if he's there. We'll talk to a couple more people, but if not, we might go check over there. A haunter? Where did that deer go? Did it die? Did it run off the side of the mountain and die? Because when it ran past me, I saw the word mount. And I would love to ride a majestic deer. But I think it died. Random dear friend, right? I can't, like, I kind of want to know where it went, because I've never noticed that. And this seems like a small area to where maybe I could actually catch up to it and ride it. Yeah, I think it died. Oh my god, I caught a haunter. Do birds have dongs? I never thought of that till now. No, they do not. They do not have traditional genitalia. Are there fish up here? No, there are no fish. Oh. All my stuff. Oh my god. You're saying you're doing a bang up job.
Hey.
Hello again. Where's Teba? He stormed off to the flight route. Okay, so exactly what we thought. And why the fuck? I mean, they do. Just look it up. Just look it up. It like they have interesting feature. He stormed out to the flight range with an angry look on his face. Bit of a loose cannon, that one. I'm guessing he went to get revenge for Hearth by himself. The flight range is where Rito warriors train for battle. He probably went there to stock up on bows and bomb arrows. Ooh, nice. You have any more questions? Flight range? Flight range is beyond Dronox Pass on the other side of Lake Totori. If you're going around Lake Totori to get there, there's a big difference between the east and west sides. For a Hylian like yourself, I suggest the west side. It's flatter. Do you have any more questions? No. Yeah, we will go over there now. Something tells me I should not look this up. I mean, they do, but like, I know, like where they go is called a cloaca, which is like a multiple use hole. So, yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Is the flight range?
I don't know anything about seduction.
Let's move on. Yes.
Fun? Does this look like a place to have fun?
I hope no one's having fun here. I didn't tell you all you could have fun here. I'm gonna go here, and then we'll probably wrap up here in the next few minutes. Torn, the sweet, wonderful Torn. I don't know about all that now, but I am doing pretty well. I'm getting kindly hungry, so I will be stopping here shortly to get some food. But yeah, otherwise it's been a good day. Did some thrift shopping, which is always nice. And yeah. How was your day, Ben? Ooh, I really like the music here. It's very nice. Everything about this game, I love it so much. We can just take these? Okay. I'm sure I'm gonna use a lot learning how to do things here. Where am I? Where am I going? Hold on. I'm gonna save because I'm almost certain I'm about to die. Been good. Woke up at like 1:30 after a 15-hour streaming. Good lord. 1:30 is PST. Nice. 15-hour stream. Nice. Good job. What all were you streaming yesterday? Do I hit these? Nope, not that. Okay. Don't die, Mama Torn. No promises, honey. Oh. Oh, I'm dead.
coming at me as I'm chugging along.
Oh my god, I would have fallen to my death, but I landed on a pig.
There was no pig to save me, Usagi. Nary a pig in sight. In Rainbow Six Siege and Assassin's Creed Valhalla for my stream anniversary. Nice! Was it your 1 year stream anniversary? Happy anniversary. Oh, am I supposed to get all of these in one go? Because that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. That is not gonna happen. My legs!
It is my...
That killed the shit out of me. Whoops. My 2 year for streaming and 1 year for affiliate. Oh, nice. That's awesome. When's our next milestone? Let's see. I mean, it's me looking away and looking back to find you dead. Yeah, it doesn't take long. Well, Chrome is not wanting to work, but I think we're getting close to 1200. I think we're getting close to 12, or is it 13? I don't know. We're getting close to something, but I don't remember. Oh God. This is hard. Like, I don't know. I haven't quite mastered the gliding and shooting thing because like it uses your stamina. Hey, BRB, gonna get food. Okay, no worries. I think I'm gonna have to make like a lot of stamina potions or something. Cause oh, nope. Yep. Oh. Yeah, I have not quite figured out how to glide and shoot without using a ton of stamina really quickly. Shattered his tonk spine. I did. Splattered his guts all over these rocks. Okay, well, we're gonna do that one. I'm gonna try to get that one. I'm gonna try to knock out as many of these as I can before I get out there. My neck. Oop, I'm embarrassed. Yeah, we don't have that. I'm sorry.
Lizard licking bitch.
We do have that one. We need more RPG quotes on this here channel. It's severely lacking.
Thanks for the Lurky Loo.
See, what are you supposed? I don't understand what you're supposed to do. Like, are you really supposed to use this much like stamina? Thank you for the lurk, Alex. Where's the next one? Oh God, they're everywhere. There's so many. Is there not someone here to like give me instruction? Because like, this is a lot. This is a lot. I thought Dude would be here. Be like, oh, this is what you're supposed to do. So far, that does not seem to be the case. Oh my goodness.
Good riddance, you little filthy McNasty!
Thank you for the lurk, my love. Go over there and do that one thing in that one way. Oh yeah. I completely forgot about that. How silly of me. Foolish, really. Rip. Yeah. There's got to be something here that I'm missing. Also, when I'm dying, it's not acting like we're resetting because it still used my food. That's some BS. And it's used up my arrows.
When will the lies end?
Lies never end on this channel. All we do is lie. It's me, a liar.
You're lying!
I am. I'm lying right now. When am I not lying? I feel like I'm cheating, but you know what? No one's here to explain it to me, so...
Why don't you try speaking in words instead of your damn dirty lies?
Lies are all I know how to say. Wow. You're sitting, not lying. Ooh, you have a point. You do have a point. I'm gonna try this here swallow bow.
It's me, a liar.
I don't understand. Do I just have to have like every slot available with stamina potion? Because like that's the only way this seems like it's gonna work. I don't understand. Yeah, we might be calling it here because I need to go anyway and I don't seem to be making any progress. Okay, well. This is dumb. This is dumb. There needs to be somebody here to let me know what's up because this is not working for me. This is not working for me. I'm gonna walk around and see if maybe there is somebody here. Because there is no explanation going on. And see, it used up all those arrows. Like, it's not resetting me from where I was. It's like, it's... Oh, this is frustrating. This is aggravating me. Have you met Teba yet? No, I thought he would be here to teach me how to do this, but he's not here. Nobody's here. Or broke the game. Reload.
I hate to sound bitter, but I am.
I am very bitter. Yeah, because like I want all my arrows back. No, because see, that's still counting it as hold on. Maybe right here. I love bitter melon soup. I don't think I've had bitter melon soup. Is that a thing? It sounds bitter, but I would try it. Okay. See, why is no one here? Why is no one here? Oh, bitter melon, especially with eggs. Oh, it's getting worse. It's getting worse. The bitter, I was like, okay, I guess that would work. But now with the eggs involved, no. All right, I think I am gonna save it here because I don't know if the person I'm supposed to meet here appears like once I'm able to break all these, but like I feel like he needs to be here to tell me how to break these things. So yeah, I'm just gonna call it here. The soup is good. It usually has pork. It's basically squash. Oh, that sounds pretty tasty. Thank you for the stream. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. And thank you so much for all the mod help, Poofs, and Juju, and Walther, and Bogo, and everybody else that helped out. Thank you all so much. And I don't know if Crafty is still lurking, but thank you so much for the raid and bringing your community over. I'm sorry I was on a BRB when it happened, but, you know, things happen. Modding is my kink. Well, you are very, very good at it. You're very good at what you do. So I appreciate all of your help and hard work. And I will message you about
I love you.
learning how to set up the pronouns thing, because I want to be able to use Firefox because Chrome is slowing us down so much, and I think it would help avoid some crashes. So I love you too, Usagi. I love you too. Okay, let me see what we got going on here. Let me put on some music. Okay. What we got going on? Okay. I think... Hold on. Alright. I don't know how long he's gonna be going, but we're gonna go raid our friend Seth. He is playing DayZ, which is a zombie game. Let's see. Thank you for the raid messages. If y'all want to copy and paste those, you can. The first one has the generic universal Twitch emotes, and the second one has our channel emotes that my lovely husband designed. Or you can do the third one, Hobble the Gobble. It also has the universal emotes. But yeah, let me see if I can start up this raid. Okay. Yes, okay, we are getting ready to raid over to our friend Seth. Seth is awesome. He's super sweet. He does a lot of 7 Days to Die, and he does a lot of DayZ. He also has some streams where he works on developing his video game. I think it's called Mother Hub that he's working on. Very nice guy. He also does burlesque, which is fantastic. I love getting to follow his burlesque adventures with his significant other. But yeah, thank y'all for hanging out. I know Nerd Candy will be streaming tonight. I think he's going to be doing Raft, and I think he said for any of our friends that we know very well, you're welcome to hop in. I am going to try to join in from the other room. So yeah, if y'all want to be here for that, we would appreciate it. I will be joining. Yeah. Oh yes. We love having us some poofs on our wrap. But I want to smother it in my bosom. Oh, thank you for liking my face. All right. Ooh, let me copy and paste this before we go over. You got a wig on? It's a fabulous wig, isn't it? It's really well attached. The roots are kind of cheap looking though. But anyway, goodbye friends. We're gonna go say hi to Seth. Everybody be nice. Bye.